Welcome to viewers. Today we are going to learn how to make a login window using Labview. So let's see what we are going to do. Here we will create a VI using this login page picture. We will design using this picture a login window, and from that window we will jump to another VI, and also we'll create a username and password, then a login button, then it will divert to another VI. So let's start the program. So to start we need to have a blank VI. We need a let me see, we need a string will be used for username, this string will be used for password, and a button for login, and same button for reset, and another button for clear. As well we need tab control, and we need that picture. So how to get the picture over here is you have to drag and drop like this. So let's start. Here all this thing will be under the tab control, so you have to drag this inside this tab control. As you can see, page 1 have this image, page 2 we are going to put this. So before just name it as, this will be our username, this will be our password, and this will be our login button, and we'll change this to login. This will be our reset button, this will be reset, this will be our close button, and this will be close, and we don't need this label as well as this label as well as all those label. Now we are going to put this inside the page 2 of the tab control. So as you can see this. So what we are going to do basically is, you don't need this label, we will create we just use some logo or some information we'll just put over here, and we'll just put a button like enter or something like that. And so here also we need a button, so just go to system, boolean, and button. That's we name it as enter, and we'll also name it as enter, and we don't need this label. So let me put over here. As you can see, this what happened that just went behind of this tab control. So we want this in front of all pictures and tab control. So how to do that? You have to go here and you have to press move to front, so that it is in front page, and back side of that image and the tab control is there. Next we will design some add some text over here. So go to tool palette, text. So we're going to add some text, let welcome to the one of the machine. And we can put some logo also if you want, otherwise not required, then not required. We can write something like made by, let me write my name, something like that. We can put so many things. This all are coming in the design part, so we can design whatever we want. So next what we're going to do is we'll do some program. So then we'll go to, but we also want that this page 2 and page 1 tab control will not be visible. We just want that, so like this. So programmatically initially it will show this page, and next when we will do something, like when we will press the enter button, it will go to page 2 where it will ask you the username and password. So let me save this BI, save as, let me see the login page, okay. And also we need like only this part of the program will come on center, and the rest all those things will not come. So for that we will go to BI properties, and we'll just go to custom, and we'll just select that window should not have any title bar, these things are not required, so toolbar also not required, and this need modal, and or like this, and also we need window runtime position, this should be at center, and use current panel size. Here what you can see, what is the panel selected here, that will be our current panel size. So if you select this, and if you need only this, you have to just minimize this, like you have to do like this, we have to do like this, and do like this, do like this, and it should come down, okay. Just go like this, just like this, and like this, like this, so that this is our current window size. So when you press on run button, it will show only this part of the program. So now we'll go to the block diagram section. So as you can see, so many things we don't need, we just need this as behave as icon. And here what we are going to do, that we want to compare the username and password. If that is okay, then it will go to some other BI, right? It will go to some other BI. So for that we need a event structure, and inside event structure, so when we'll first event will be when we'll press the enter button, it will go to page 2 of the tab control. So I'll just edit this event structure, and when we'll press the enter button, value change, then what will happen, just we are putting this enter button over here. So when the enter button value change will happen, at that time this tab control will create a local variable. This tab control will go to page 2, and before when the program will open, the tab control will be at page 1. So when the VI will open, the tab control will show the page 1. Once we will press enter button, it will go to page 2 because there is a event on enter button value change. So next there is a login button is there, and also username string is there. So we will make like this. Okay, so what we are going to do, that when we will when we will put mouse over here where the username, it should be blank, and before that it should show please enter username. So we'll create a local variable and create a constant. We'll put enter username. So it should show initially, the initial part of the program is username should be enter username and tap control should be page 1, and similarly the password should be enter password. These are the initial part of the program. So it should, when the system this VI will open, all these things should happen. Next we'll create another event when this username will push mouse down. So this event is like when we'll put the mouse over here, so it is not value change, it is mouse down. So when the username mouse down event will happen, so what we are going to do, that will create a local variable and we'll just give some constant, it's blank. So when this username mouse down will be happening, this what is the string will be there, that will be blank. Similarly we can add this for password also, mouse down, and just drag it here, or we don't need this, we need this somewhere else. So create a local variable and create a constant, it will be blank, and the password properties should be like, it should show like password. So if we are selecting this, it will no more show the text and or number, it will show star like a password. So like that we change the password. Now when the login button, next when the reset button value change will happen, what is going to happen is this username and password both will be blank. So we'll add another event case for reset button value change. We'll put this button over here. What will happen here, that this will be blank as well as this password will be blank. So username, password both will be blank when you press the reset button. Next we'll come to here at last. Next, when the login button value change will happen, so when the login button value change will happen, at that time here the main logic will come, it will compare the username and password with the set value. So for that we need the equal, when the username equal to, let us give some username, let admin. So when the username will be admin, then it will go to another VI. So similarly when the password will be somewhat like we just need a password which will change, so like our date that change every day, so that type we need a password. So for that you can have format date string. The output of this will give you the date and time of your computer. So for that we need the constant, what is the format of the date that it will give. So D and month and y. So for example, today date is 5 November 2016. So the output will be 05/11/2016. So if that will equal to your password, then we can proceed further. So we need also a and. So when both will be true, then something should happen. So that's why we need a and. This to be clean up, then so when this will happen, so it will go to another VI. So for that we need a VI reference, and the VI path is constant. So which VI? So as you can see, I have saved this login page.vi here. So let me refresh. Okay, again we have to save. So we have to save this login dot page.vi and not here login page. As you can see here, the login page vi is there. So when some logic, this admin and password will match with the set value, let me go to sub vi1. So I'll just write over here that sub vi1.vi. So both the login page and sub vi1 are on the same location, so only the name is sufficient. If the sub vi1 or some different vi will be at another location, then you have to give that location, total location over here. So next we need invoke node, and this to be for the vi, and the method will be a front panel open. So this will open the front panel. Next we have to, so next we need another vi. Just click and drag it, and the method will be, it will run the vi. So it will open the vi, then it will run the vi, as I have discussed in my earlier videos. And this will be true, and this will be create a constant standard. Like you can see so many things in which way you want to open: in standard format, in closed format, hidden format, minimized, maximized, like that things is there. And this thing to be true, wait until this will be done, and this thing will be let me see. Okay, so this thing will be false, wait until done. So no, not needed. Auto dispose reference also not needed. Then we are going to close this. So there is where is that? There is this is open, close. We are going to close the reference. So reference is closed now, and there is an error, so you can give some generalized error or a simple error, whatever, and we'll put this here and clean up the rest. So, and also when this will true, this part of the program will run. When this will false, it will give a message that incorrect username and password. So for that we need a case structure. So we are going to put a case structure. When this will be true, this case will going to happen, and when this will be false, we are going to give some message, and that will be please give, or we can say write incorrect username or password. Okay, so this will be enabled. Okay, so when this will be false, this will be enable. Next what is our aim is when we'll press the login button, it will go to another VA, and at the same time it will close this login page.va. So for that we need a case structure. So flat sequence case structure. 1 minute, I did that. So this is a case structure. Wait, first this case will going to happen, and we add a frame here. In this case, in the second case, it will going to close this VI, and in the first case it may do something, and when this login event will happen, then only it will close this login page.vi, and it will go to your this sub vi 1.vi. This should be 1 minute. Okay, sub vi 1.vi, right? And when this case is false, then it will not going to close this vi. It will just say message, and it will be in the same login.vi. So for that we need to close this vi. First of all, we need a invoke node, and the class will be our vi, and the method will be front panel close. So when this will run, it will close this front panel. So what we are going to do, just put a case structure over here. So when some condition will met, then only it will close this page, otherwise it will no. So when the condition, it will come from this event only, and here from here. So when this in the login value change event will going to happen, at that time this when the admin and password will be same, then only it will going to close this, and it will go to another VI. When this is false, it will just display message, but it will not going to close this login page.vi. So that's why I have given from the logic the condition here. So when this will be true, then this will happen. When this is false, nothing is going to happen. It will just be like that. And next, when we will just press the enter button, also it will not going to close, and when we will just press reset button, also it not going to close. And this all those things will run inside a while loop. So we need a while loop, and to stop the while loop we need like clear. So add event case for close value change. So there is a control for close. So when this close button will be pressed, then this constant true will come into picture, and this true will go to here, so that when we will press the close button, it will close the while loop, as well as it should close the okay, as well as it should close this VI also. For that we need true signal to close the VI, because when this will be true, this p.close node will run, and this login page VI will close. So when you place the close button, so you can see 5 events are there. Enter, it will just go to page 2. Username, it will just make the username string to be blank. When you will push a mouse down, and when you will press password, this will be blank, and when you press reset, these two, username and password, both will be blank. When you will press login, this could depend on this admin and password matched or not matched. Depending on that, it will going to close or not close. But for rest of the case, this will be false, because this is by default. rest of the case this will be false, so that this will not going to close, it will be inside this, it will be in a login page that we. So reset, then close. So as you can see, then reach, where is the error, while loop condition terminal is not okay, that we are going to do like this, so for safety purpose. So these all are the initial part of the program. When the VI will run, then only this will going to happen, like page 1 will show and the enter password and the username will be like this, and the login, this is inside the login, you can put like this, this is inside the login. So if some condition will met, like the username and password will match, then it will going to close this login page.vi and it will go to subvi1.vi, and when the condition will not met, it will just display a message like incorrect username or password, and also it will not going to close this login page.vi, like that program is done. So now we're going to run this. So before that we have to save, and we're going to run. As you can see here, only login page.vi open and this error not read, so only this part is open. Now going to run. So when we press run, as you can see, there is no cross and close button, cross, minimize, maximize, all those things are minimized, are disabled, and only the this window is there. And so to close this window, we just have the close button. So as you can see, here you can design according to your requirement, and so after that we'll press enter, so it will go to tab page 2 of the tab control. We'll press enter, it will ask for username password. Username is admin, password is 05112016, and press login button. As you can see, only login page is there. So when you press this login button, it is going to open subvi1 and it's saying subvi1. As you can see, this subvi1.vi already we did from our last video, so it's just going to close. As you can see, no vi is there because that this page is closed. So as you can see, you can do it again. It is coming on center. So this press enter, admin, and 05112016, and we'll press login. So when we are pressing login, it will go to subvi1 as well. It is going to close this login page.vi. So press login. As you can see, this is subvi1, and you can see there is no login page.vi, only subvi1.vi. So I'm going to close this. So thank you all. This all is the how to make a login window. You can see, you can design as per your requirement. You can design as per your you can see we have added so many pictures, also so many things you can add. That will be according to your design. So thank you to all, and have a nice day. Thank you.